Hello. Welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from October 6th to the 12th, 2025. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Pisces weekly money and career, October 6th to the 12th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in that for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of October. And yes, I know I'm late announcing the free readings. Thank you so much for understanding, and thank you so much for your patience. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for the sign of Pisces, money and career? October 6th to the 12th. What do we need to know for the sign of Pisces? What are the messages here for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, October 6th to the 12th, 2025. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for this week for the sign of Pisces, money and career? Okay, Pisces, let's see what we got. What are the messages for this week? The Judgment. Ten of Wands. Two of Wands. Knight of Swords. The Empress. Nine of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Ten of Cups. The Magician. Six of Cups. And Three of Cups. There's a decision that's made to heal, to let go, sort of purging, clearing. You're at the end of a cycle here. You have a Ten of Wands. It's been a lot on your shoulders, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of pressure, and now you're preparing, you're creating something new. You're planning something new. This is your next career move. You're communicating, you're expanding, you're preparing, planning. What is this next move, Pisces? Comment down below. What is this all about? Because there's a sudden, I wouldn't say new direction, but you have an offer here. So you have a financial offer here, a job offer, or a business offer, or finances coming in, and that is an awakening for you to expand or to heal, or just to make this decision to evolve. This is about evolving to another level, having an awakening about a direction you want to take, something you want to do, something you're planning. Again, the next move, and this Ace of Pentacles, this money or this offer is giving you the impulse to create. You're creating something. It can be artistic. It doesn't have to be artistic, but it just is the sum, all the energy the sum up of everything you've done up to now, where finally now you can create, finally it's going to blossom, finally you can cultivate your own garden. And it's nurturing your creativity and nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself and nurturing your creativity. You are you. You are understanding that you are you. I don't know where this is coming from. And you're understanding that now it's time for you to be able to create your own thing, or to make your next move about you, about your ideas and your creativity. You're a little freaked out, but you know you're going to persevere. You know you want to do this. It's been a challenge. The past cycle has been a challenge. And this is a time where you are going to think about you, right? It's an invitation to return to what soothes you, what soothes your heart, whether it's nature, music, creativity, that idea you have, that idea you've been nurturing, that thing you wanted to do, that job you want, that business you want to create, that project you want to elaborate, or that job or path you want to evolve in. There's also a call to get closer to your family, get closer to nurturing your loved ones. So the Empress goes beyond just material abundance, success. She's the riddenness of life itself, right? Nurture not only in the physical world, but also your emotions, your relationships, and creative expressions. So nurturing can be both a source of strength and power. And I feel like now you are anchoring yourself in a whole different energy that maybe you didn't tap in to before, or maybe you weren't ready, or maybe you didn't see it, or right. This is now a moment where you're thinking of yourself and you're creating and you're tapping into your ideas, what you want to do. I feel like it's making you happy. It's making your family happy. It has been a bit challenging, but now you can take a bit of rest. But the Magician is there to tell. Yeah, family is very important here. You have emotions, ties from the past, your hometown, your family, your siblings, where you live or where you lived before, attachment to your family, attachment to those roots. And that is a real trigger for you. And so it's a combination of creativity, your ideas, artistic creativity. It doesn't have to be that. Whatever you want to invent, however you want to reinvent yourself, it can be a rebirth with this judgment, but it's also the attachments to family roots, family ties, emotions. Those are important for you. The Magician there is having mastery over those emotions, right? And using your personal powers to really focus and channel your inner resources, your emotions, and to manifest your desires, your ideas, your job, your business, whatever it is that you want to develop and make happen. There's a real alignment with who you are or who you have become. It does feel like there's a big change here to evolve. It is a new journey. It is a new way of feeling. And it's also, with the Judgment, recognizing patterns in your life that might have needed to be healed, or being forgiven or forgiving others, coming together in connections with your family, connections with others, with maybe it wasn't always easy in the past, and it's accepting that, and it's really bringing back a beautiful harmony and balance in your family, celebrating with friends, being there for each other. You have the support of friends in this new space you are in, mentally, physically. It is a real beautiful new energy that you have. All right, let's see what this offer is all about, Pisces. Pisces, if you're interested in a personal tarot reading, join us. Join membership. That gives you access to a personal tarot reading whenever I come on live. I come on live Monday, Fridays, flexible, right? But definitely Sundays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Join us, join your beautiful energies. And if you're interested in a tarot reading, you never got one before, or it's something that's intriguing for you, join us. Or if it's something very specific that you want to know, that you're challenged, or you're trying to find clarity or solutions or connections or truth on something, join us. Ask a question. It does not have to be money and career. All right, let's see. Oh, so this popped out. So 10 of Swords. Yes, so there you do have the end of a cycle, at the end of a challenging cycle, being tired of being backstabbed, or tired of working in those conditions, or working on that in that energy. This is a whole reinvention of yourself and a whole new vibration that you're attaining, and it's almost like you're evolving in something very soothing, very family, very loving. That is what you want now. Back to nature, back to family. That is what is important for you. Now, both things are true. Both things are there. You reinventing yourself in your creativity, the desire to nurture your ideas, the desire to nurture that idea, that business, that new job, whatever it is, but also connecting to loved ones and nurturing your love and connection for loved ones. All right, what is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this new offer? This new job, this new opportunity, this new financial opportunity, or finances coming in? What is this Ace of Pentacles all about for Pisces? Yeah, there we go. There's the new cycle, and a successful new cycle. In other words, you've accomplished something. You've learned along the way, lessons learned, integrated information, mastering now your energies and mastering now your emotions. You are now balanced. You are now in a better place, in a peaceful place. And now, sorry about that, this is allowing you to move successfully into this new cycle. Now, the world is all about the learning process. Whatever the challenges have been in your job, whatever the challenges have been in your workspace, in your career path, or in your life connecting to the workspace, if it has been difficult, it was or is to connect with new sources, and mastering your emotions. This is a victory, right? This is a victory for you, emotionally, but also in your energies. Understanding something, understanding that something is coming full circle and now you're ready. It's empowering because you're also really happy to be in this new energy, to be in this new life. It can be moving, relocating, the desire to start a new career, the desire of a career rebirth, but also the desire of a life rebirth. In other words, you are anchoring yourself in something completely new. It doesn't have to be relocation. It doesn't have to be moving in the 3D. It is most essentially you, it can be, but it's most essentially you being in a better place, being in a different space emotionally, mentally. It's something that you have processed in this past cycle, your experience, right? This is a completion through experience. And again, reflection, learning. Your thoughts come together in a very clear way now, as opposed to before where it was complicated, pushing, trying to figure out why are things like that, what's going on, right? How am I maneuvering? How am I going to make this happen? How am I reinventing myself? How am I getting that job? How am I getting more money, right? This is now you with a whole understanding that now the pieces fit. Now you know what you want. Now you have a clear vision. You have a clear goal. Or you're really content with what you're feeling right now, the environment, and the fact that you can reconnect with family, or reconnect with loved ones, or reconnect with emotions that are very secure for you and very important and soothing for you. There's an idea there. There's an idea a creative idea or an idea or a mind that has traveled, that has questioned, that has learned, that has integrated, right? You're part of something else. You're part of something new. You're part of a bigger picture. You're part of something that's more important for you. And seeing your new place or purpose, or now understanding your purpose and your place and feeling comfortable with that, right? It's a greater pattern, you know, socially, professionally. You're part of something much bigger, and you know that, and now you're evolving to a higher level of understanding of who you are in this world, what you want, and how you're content and happy in this space right now. It's a beautiful, beautiful feeling. And again, this is a completion. It's not an end. It's really the doorway to even more. It's a beautiful feeling here, a soothing feeling, a happy feeling, harmony. But yes, if you're still in the difficulties of ending a cycle, of feeling frustrated, of feeling run down, of feeling, you know, stabbed in the back, or things are not working the way you would like them to, you are going to be moving into something much more soothing, with a more supportive energy, whether it's from friends, from family. I do feel like at one point it's challenging, and you need some rest, and you're a little freaked out, like walking on eggshells. Is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen? Am I moving into this beautiful energy or not? Why is this so difficult? All that. You have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I don't always feel called to the card on the bottom of the deck, but this is a new direction into that clear goal, that clarity, that truth. There's no second guessing anymore. This is a natural way to move forward. This is where you're going to feel comfortable. This is your place to be. This is the way you want your life to be. This is what you want to work on. This is the environment that is important for you, and this is your purpose, and it really is making you happy. Okay, let's just pull one more card on the Magician. You're aligning, and that is how what manifesting is all about. In other words, you're aligning with the outside world, with your environment. You're in the environment you want, and so then your resources, your talent, your experience, your ideas are just automatically connecting with the resources around you, and so then it just can move very, very smoothly. Now it's also about your power to change things, your power to change something that might have been challenging into something very successful and very positive. There's money coming in, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there, or someone with money, or someone a successful business person, or someone that is financially abundant, that is in the picture. You're planning with them. The Two of Wands, again, this is someone maybe that's giving you the impulse to relocate, the impulse to create, the impulse to plan your next career move. Not only the impulse, but the willpower, the inspiration, but also the I'm missing one word, the willpower, the motivation, and the inspiration, and the confidence. There we go, the confidence. And yes, there we have the King of Swords, very clear, taking charge. There can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I think this is all you, really empowered to move forward on this new creative venture, or just creative life. It's a new path. It's just exciting. It's very exciting, Pisces. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. If you are in the mood to support this channel and enjoy what you're hearing and what you're seeing, and find some interest in these readings, or connect with them, or find inspiration or motivation, or just entertainment, if you're in the mood to support this channel, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you so much for subscribing. It makes a world of difference for channels like this. It's free for you. It's just one click away, and it's just a huge difference. So thank you. And look at that. There we go. So don't hang on too much with the Four of Pentacles. You're hanging on to your budget, okay, but don't try to be too much in control. Don't try to hang on too much to the past or hang on to something you've been in, especially if it has been difficult and challenging, and the people you were working with, or the challenge in the job, or the challenge in getting a job, or the challenge in just feeling that, you know, you need to hang on to an energy that you've always had, and you need to be there because that is your comfort zone. Don't hang on too much. There is a huge transformation here. You have the Judgment, you have the Empress, and you have two times the Magician, right? Which is the power, your personal power to manifest creativity, right? Your personal power, your confidence to turn this idea into reality. So focus on the action and channel all your energies to that one specific goal. The one, concentrate on what you desire. What is it that you desire? Comment down below. You're manifesting it. This is time. So harness all those skills and push forward. Again, this is very meaningful for you. You're achieving something very, very meaningful and very transformative. So even if it's challenging, you're really turning into this something meaningful and positive through your resourcefulness, your creativity, and it's your connection between spiritual and material and emotional, and reconnecting to sources. Beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you for all your energies, for sharing your journeys, for being here. Please comment down below. Let me know what you're going through. I want to say that the magic word here is emotionally transforming. Emotionally transforming. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, or just empowering yourself to move into these soothing, positive energies, just put emotionally transforming down below. Thank you so, so much for watching, Pisces. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.